Hi guys, this is Vita with Life Her Way, and I wanted to come out here before this camera dies or my phone dies, and I wanted to just give you all an update on my weight loss journey. So let's just go ahead and give you a 360. I'm trying to do better by showing my actual full body so that I can record the true weight loss. So here's the 360. Here we go. Now I have to admit, I recorded this video a few seconds ago, only to find out, I'm just talking, y'all, and I never even pushed record. So this is take two. I have no idea all the things I said, but what I'm going to do is just make it very clear that although I'm extremely happy with this weight loss, I do feel like I have impeded my journey to have lost more by simply not following the directives that have been given to me by my dietitian slash nutritionist. I spoke with her on yesterday, and the biggest thing she was pushing was water and more movement. And I have made every excuse as to why I am not exercising. I make the excuse of, oh, this is what I do, and this should count for exercising because I walk around my job all day long. You know, I have band rehearsal and then I'm performing. This should count as exercise, but it should be more. And I know this. You know, I make every excuse as to why I'm not drinking more water. So although I know I should be smaller, I would like to be smaller, it's all my fault. I am the size I am simply because I am not taking those steps that I need to take in order to truly get this weight off. Again, my goal is not to be on the injectable for the rest of my life. I'll say this again for the people who are first-time listeners. My goal for getting on the weight loss injectable was to get a regimen set on how I can keep the weight off. So I wanted to get to a point where this was my ideal weight, and it keeps changing. Like when I first started, it was like under 200. And as soon as I got to under 200, I was like, oh no, I need to get down to 180. And now that I'm under 180, I'm like, ugh. So now I'm saying 170. So I have no idea what my true weight loss is. All I know is I'll know when I feel it all up in here. And right now, this chunky chunk in my front is still giving me the blues. So right now, I know 170 is not going to be the weight loss cap. But even when I get to that point, I told myself, you have to have a way of living, a way of eating, so that it is sustainable, so that you can get off of the drug. Y'all know these bugs out here. You know I live in the country. My grass just got mowed. And so, yeah, ain't no telling what's going to hop on me. Anyway, so my goal is to have a lifestyle of eating that is sustainable and that will continuously keep my weight off. And what I'm doing right now, I just had a sucker. Why? Because it was in my house. I went on the trip to Alabama and I found them. It's something that I had on the trip when I was on the bus. And I'm just like, lollipop. So, and I ate it. Do I feel bad? No. But did I need it? No. So I have been my worst enemy in this weight loss struggle. And I can admit it. And I think the biggest takeaway for me is the reason why I have no set way of eating and living, no regimen, is because I keep losing weight. And it's slow. Right now, I'm gaining and losing the same 2 or 3 pounds. I'll get up to 185, come back down to 183. Get up to 185, come back down to 183. Prime example, on yesterday, I weighed myself because I knew I was going to see my nutritionist. I knew I was going to have a Zoom meeting with her. So I told myself, you really need to weigh yourself so that you have an accurate weight loss when you talk to her. Because again, we meet once a month. Well, I weighed myself. I'm 184. I get up this morning. I'm like, let me weigh myself again. I'm 183. So I go from 185, 184, 183, and I've been losing and gaining the same 2-3 pounds for a month now. Basically, ever since I've been on the 10 milligrams of Zepbound. It's all up to me. It's me. I have to do the work in order to get up under this 170, or at least get to 170. And it's me. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I was like, well, maybe no, it's all up to me. So if you're still struggling on this weight loss journey and trying to figure out, you know, how do I do this? And you know, what do they say? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I've just got to do it. I've just got to set this thing up so that I am not relying on the shot, but I'm relying on me. I do watch what I bring in my house. And that's why when I found the sucker, I was happy because I do watch, but it was in the luggage, actually not the luggage, but the backpack that I had. And I'm just like, see, this never should have made it in the house, because I knew if it made it in the house, if I saw it, I'm going to take part in it. So that's one thing I know I truly have on lock. I am very, very, very cognizant of what I bring into my home. I'm very cognizant of what I buy. Now, I'm not going to lie. If I'm out and I'm eating out with family, friends, and I want to eat whatever I want to eat, yes. Sometimes I don't eat the best lunch when I'm at work, but I'm not bringing stuff like that in my house. Anyway, I'm just sharing. I'm just documenting. I just want to show that the weight is coming off. I still have this chunky chunk in my front that absolutely needs to go. I can't wait to see it go. But compared to what I look like from 180, not 180, Lord, from 251 to now 183, I'll take this. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, y'all, this is Vita with Life Her Way. I got to do another video now on my locks. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.